Okay, so you see how I start off with the red sponge?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's the same color as this liquid. So I'm going to put it into the red liquid. The sponge just turned blue color. So we're going to put it back into the blue liquid. And it turns back to red. Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Pour water into this one right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Now you're going to try and follow the one with the water here. I'm pretty good at this. Okay?
Okay, I get this.
Now which one has the water in it? This
Yeah.
one right here?
Yeah.
Nothing in there. Do you have another guess?
Where is it?
What about this one?
Oh, I get it.
There's nothing in there.
Oh,
What about this one here?
yeah. I get it.
There's nothing in there.
My turn.
Your turn? Your turn is all this.
I want to do it.
This one's called Old Foamy. This is hydrogen peroxide. So we fill up hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, all the way to 100.
Alright. So then we take dish soap.
Pour it in.
And then this is a catalyst, and hydrogen peroxide slowly decomposes into oxygen gas, and this pretty much speeds up the process that it turns into hydrogen gas.
Ready?
Cool.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
That's all steam coming out of the top.
It's extremely hot,
In high school, pretty much.
and then all those bubbles are pure oxygen, and since fire likes oxygen,
Don't put it on fire.
it burns pretty well. If I did it right, I should be able to just, it should continue to stay burning inside, or not. That went out.
Oh, wait. Don't put that on fire.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Burning, burning. Caught fire.
Come on. How did Schultz do it?
He put it in the
Oh, yeah, the dad's burning. Here, shut the lights off.
Guys, Savannah, look at.
Oh, that's cool.
See, look.
Cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, you light up. So take it out.
So over here we're going to turn water into wine. So we just have normal water and then it turns into wine and then we turn it back to water into 7-Up, so it's going to fizz, and then we turn it into milk. Go ahead, all you. Okay, and over here we just changed the colors from clear to the rainbow. So this one, actually, red, orange, yellow, should be green. Blue and purple. And then we can turn them back, but
There's really little teeth on them.
I don't know if one of these has to open this up.
I was trying.
Oh, I think it's apple juice.
Again.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, huh?
I want to see again. This used to be the one.
Oh.
Ready? much. Oh, that one didn't work. Okay, heat it up more.
You have to heat it up more.
Did you hear it?
See that? Pretty quick, huh?
You're not trying that at home now, okay, babe?
No, I just hear pop in the morning.
And when the methanol comes in contact with the spark, it
Whoa.
blows up.
These gases, we learn in chemistry, is that gases explode, but liquids do not. So once it's in here and it turns into gas, it's all there. Once you light up the spark, it fires off.
Is that pretty cool?
We show how different elements burn different colors. So when you expose them to fire, so this is lithium chloride. As you can see, it burns red.
And this is boric acid. And as you can see, it's got a green tinge to it.
This is copper chloride. And when you put it in fire, it turns blue-green.
And this is potassium chloride. Got that purple going.
And lastly, we have the iron, which when you sprinkle it over fire like this, it turns into sparklers.
And lastly, more, we have the salt, which is what you find in your street lamps.
That's why it burns orange.
That's why you, yes, that's why it
All right, and that's all
And
that's
that's
here.
it. On there. It's about 100 nails.
Give or take.
About that.
You guys want to prove how sharp it is? We could drop him at the apple over there.
Yeah.
This is not sharp. Sure.
Basically,
You get the lie down.
don't throw it, just hold it up here and drop it.
That looks pretty bad, doesn't it?
As you can see, it just punctured right in.
Probably don't want him to lie down on it. But, watch as he lies down.
If you'd like, you can stand on me. I mean, that's perfectly fine.
Peter, stand on him. Prove
No, Peter, don't stand on me.
See, what happens is, if you take if you have maybe like 1 or 2 or 5 nails, that's not good.
No, that would hurt.
That would hurt a lot. Don't want to try that. Well, in fact, you probably don't want to try this at home either. But,
Yeah, don't try this at home at all, kids.
yeah.
Thank God.
But, since there's an entire group of nails, it spreads out the force, it spreads out the weight. So that way, when he lies down, there's not enough force to puncture him at all.
Yep. Anthony, you want to get down?
A bunch of them.
Yes.
I don't know if we can have the kids try. If anyone wants to, are you okay with people standing on you? Yeah. Okay, if any of the little kids want to come and stand on him. It's more comfortable than my mattress.
We have a short ready to stand.
Go ahead, stand right on me.
All right. Yay! Yeah, well,
My hands aren't like
But usually what do you guys do with sound? You hear it.
You
In
want
this room, we're going to show you how you can see sound. There are ways you can see sound. Before we get to our main event, which is the Dancing Flames, where you see sound in fire. Yep. We're going to show you different ways you can see sound first. First of all, I'd like to introduce Zach. Zach's going to show you how to see sound with, well, what's called a calliope plate and a little bit of salt sprinkled on there. So he's going to perform for you, and you're going to be able to see the result of his performance.
Zach is a master musician.
He is.
So it's on the screen. You can't see it.
nice. Keep going.
guys see all those cool patterns? You're seeing sound. Over here, you can also see your sound in water. Dan and Connor are going to show you. You can listen. You can also get closer. So you can see in the water that shows sound. Feel free to get closer if you want.
Go ahead and explain what's going on.
What's happening is the sound vibrations are making the water ripple, so we're able to see the movement.
Okay, and now we're going to have Anthony and Peter. Excuse me, guys. Let's get over here. They're going to show you the last trick, and that's how we can see sound. And they're going to call you up if you'd like to volunteer and see your voice in flames. So give me a moment to set this up.
So you want me to put the mic in?
Yeah, put the mic in. And you
Just gotta wait until the heats up. So as you can see, we have our line of flames here.
It's kind of a daily thing.
Just let it heat up. So what I'm gonna do now is beatbox into the microphone, and you'll be able to see with every note. Ready?
Can we get some volunteers to come sing up here? Come make some noises? Right here. Come on up. Go right ahead.
You don't have to beatbox. You can also talk into it.
Turn it up.
just a little bit, yeah.
If you'd like to sing or speak into it, go ahead.
Yeah, really loud. Nice, good job.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, good evening, moms and dads and future scientists. How are we doing tonight? Good. Yeah, me too. Well, you are in for a treat. We will be performing 2 demonstrations this evening. both of which involve light, both of which only work because all of us are humans. Your eyes, the biology of your eyes, work a certain way. And believe it or not, our eyes as humans are actually really slow. Most other animals, they can see things a lot quicker than us. How many people here have a dog at home? Wow. A lot of us have a dog at home. Okay, you can put your hands down. Did you know that if you're watching TV and the dog is next to you watching TV, the dog does not see what you see? You know? How does that work? No? Know what? Has anyone ever used a cell phone or a camera to take a picture of the television when it's on? Did you notice there's like a black bar in the middle of your picture and then the TV picture's on the top and bottom? Yeah? Yeah. Your dog sees just like that. What's happened is the camera takes in light really quickly and makes a picture very fast. Faster than your eye. So the TV is actually put on in pieces. It just does it so quickly you don't notice. But your doggy at home can. If that was an eagle sees even faster. And because we take in light slowly, this first demonstration is going to work really well. Okay? And all I need you to do is keep your eyes on this fan. Now what I've done is I've taken a regular household fan, and because I'm a teacher and this is school and the fan is only here, I'm allowed to take the front off the fan. We can never do this at home because it's very dangerous. But this is school and I'm allowed. Okay. On the fan, I've written 3 numbers, 1 on each fan blade. So we got 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to turn the fan on, and like anything else, it's going to spin around and it's going to blow air. I can tell it's blowing air, 1, because it's spinning, but sometimes our eyes can play tricks on us. So I have a streamer, and if I hold this in the wind, you guys can see it blowing around. As this show goes on, I am not going to touch the fan. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm not going to turn it up or down. I'm not going to go near the plug. I've got 2 of my star students here, Sheena Ware and Jacob Michaelitz. Jacob has a special flashlight he's going to use to control the motion of the fan without touching it. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so we're going to turn the lights off. Jacob's going to use this special flashlight and we'll see if we can control the fan. What? My goodness. He's got the fan to almost stand still. Look at that. Now I haven't turned it off, and I can prove it because I'll hold my streamer out and it's still waving around. And this streamer is kind of hard to see in the dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white straw, and it looks like I should be able to just poke this right through the fan. It's going really slow, yeah? So I'm going to take my straw and poke it right through the fan. You ready? I'm going to try again. Oh man, it's still turning. Let me try one more time. Whoa. I can't push it through the fan, even though it looks like it's still. This fan, darn it. Oh man, it's still turning. Maybe if I try from the back, maybe I can sneak it right through. What do you guys think? It doesn't go through. The fan is still turning just as fast as it was. The science is, every time this fan spins around once, the light flashes at exactly the same time. So all you're allowed to see is the fan in the exact same position. Every time the fan spins once, the light flashes once. Looks like the fan is still. Now, Jacob's going to adjust the frequency, the number of flashes of the flashlight, and we'll see if we can get the numbers to change. Wow. So now what we've got is he's making the flashlight flash 3 times for every 1 spin of the fan. So it's like a cartoon. You're seeing the numbers go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because the fan is spinning, every 1 rotation he's got 3 flashes. And if I take my straw again, nope, darn it. Every time I try, it's just not going through. I haven't made the fan change at all, it's just how we see it. If you watch carefully, I'm going to let Jacob play with the flashlight a little bit, and you'll see some very interesting shapes.
Is there like a different ratio that makes different patterns?
Yes.
Frequency ratio?
Yes. If you do it on even ratios, you can double the blades. If you do it on the same ratio, they'll stand still. Since there's 3 blades, if you have a multiple of 3 for the ratio, you will get it to either flash the numbers every 3 times or every 6 times. So that's where the numbers will go faster or slower. And what Jacob's going to do now is he's going to bring it back down to make it look like it's standing still. And we're going to kind of reveal the secret a little bit. So once Jacob gets it to stand still again, Sheena's going to turn the lights on. Go ahead, Sheena. And now she's going to turn it back off again. What? On. It's still spinning. Off. Still. Wow. And while he's got the fan still, if you'll take both of your hands and hold them up in front of your face with the fingers spread apart, shake your hands back and forth. You should see him kind of skip around a little bit. Wow. And while you've got both your hands out, if you'll give Jacob and Sheena a big hand. So this is the ghost fan. We've got one more for you. This one is a bent laser, and this one is audience participation. Do you have a question?
Actually, dogs can't see another way that we can. Like if we see something, it's in color for us, but the dog actually sees it in black and white.
That's right. So if your dog has a red collar, he doesn't know it. No. So we're lucky in that respect that we get to see in color. The cats and dogs don't. Do you have a question?
Dogs can only see in shades of blue.
Really? I did not know that. I'm learning more and more about my dog every day. I know my dog can see better at night than I can because they have an extra layer behind their eye. For any of you anatomy or biology students, it's called a trepidum lucidum. That's why when you shine a headlight on a dog or a cat's eyes, they light up from behind. They have reflective coating in the back that means more light gets to enter their eyes so they can see at night. Did you know that a snake's tongue is so sensitive that it can tell the difference of heat from a mouse's footprint running across the desert floor 20 minutes after the mouse has been there?
I know.
That sensitive.
I know. There is a snake that when it bites you, you can get to. You only can make 2 steps and then you would like die.
That's why I try and stay away from snakes.
Alright, we're getting off topic.
And one more little animal fact: your dog's nose is so sensitive that if you were at an Olympic-sized swimming pool and you had one swimming pool with pure water in it, and the other one you put just a teaspoon of sugar in, the dog's nose can tell the difference. They are amazing, amazing. So if you toot, and you're upstairs, the dog knows it. Okay, one more demonstration for you. Could you hold your question until we're done, please? I know you got an important thing to say. This one is a bent laser. And what I have is, I have a couple of high-grade laser pointers. This one is blue. You can probably see the dot on the ceiling or behind me. If I hit the yellow paper, this will actually change color. On the board, it doesn't do anything. You know what, though? Over here on this orange, it'll change to purple.
It's already purple.
Yep. Mr. D's eyes are kind of like your dog's eyes. They're not very good at seeing colors. But I have this laser, and it's a blue one, and I'm going to turn the lights off just a second to show you that lasers always go in a straight line. And on the desk here, I've got a green laser all set up. Right? So if you can hit the light, Sheena. Now, I have this laser, and if I put some chalk dust out, you can see the beam is always going to go in a straight line. Right? I can't get it to bend even if I go all the way to the back of the room. Right? I can't get the laser to bend no matter what I do. Right? It always goes straight. And on the desk, I've got a green one, and that one's going straight. Right? So Sheena's going to turn the lights back on. Right? And if you'd like to participate in this one, you can come on up, hang on. Before you do that, I got one or two little rules. So you know, in a second, Sheena's going to turn the lights back off so we can see the laser beam a little bit better. Okay? Nothing that's going to happen can hurt you. It's just water.
How's that pencil like that?
I stuck it in there. Okay, so go ahead, Sheena. And everyone, we can see the laser beam is straight, and it's straight inside the water. Okay, let your eyes adjust for just a second. Now, I'm going to pull the pencil out, and the water is going to come out of this bucket. Hopefully, the laser beam will be trapped inside. What I've done is I've trapped the laser beam inside the water and bent it down. And any place in the water, whoa, the laser is right there. So anywhere I touch, the laser beam is trapped inside the water.
Does that like sting?
No, it's just water. And one person at a time. If you'd like, you can run your hand through for 2 seconds and let someone else try it, and Jacob will give you a paper towel when you're done. So 1, 2, and then back up and let someone else try it. Yeah, it's just the lasers trapped in the water. Okay, if you're all set, Jacob will give you a paper towel and back up a little bit. Thank you. Paper towel.
Sticker? Please.
I'm gonna try this out.
Do you guys want stickers? Yeah.
Yeah, I can barely.
This one right here?
I need the one that's the bottom.
You actually see what's drawn on the paper?
Yeah.
You actually see what's
The one that's still
Barely. I can just barely see the outline of the letters.
see it up here.
But you know what, you might want to go to dry in front of the fan for a few minutes because it needs to be dry.
Do you have eyes or anything on them? Water. You can draw on your paper with that and then dry it and bring it to me.
That's why she's sitting down.
I'll like put out the fire.
Okay, well,
Put out the fire.
Katie, what's the matter?
Andrew, no. Andrew.
It's just a
Andrew.
What does this do?
And then one more arm and you're all set. Did I get everything besides the arm?
Come on, guys.
You can maneuver it to get it to go. Go ahead, why don't you try?
They're gonna get mad at me.
Kinda.
What?
Right there. See? Yep.
That's air and lightning. Do you guys want to see lightning? No? All right, then let's go down the hall. I know.
Like that?
Take your turn. Wait, wait.
What do you need to think about?
cup of water and you turn it upside down?
Spills.
It spills, right? But with a little bit of magic and science, we can make it not spill. So watch me. I'm undefeated today, so let's hope I can still make the streak go. All right, back up, everybody.
Stand back, buddy.
Nathan, come on.
Further.
I know it's not gonna
You ready?
spill.
Is it spilling?
How is it not spilling?
I don't know. Ready?
You would you not? You're telling us. Wow. That is so weird.
Now, you know what I want you to do today?
What?
Tonight, as soon as you get home, I want you to try it home in the kitchen.
No. No.
The hard part is stopping.
The air is stopping.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Magic of science.
It was so good. Do that.
All I want you to do, oh my gosh, you do have big muscles. Oh my gosh, those are big muscles. All right, now watch this. I want you to show everybody how big your muscles are.
I've never seen this.
I want you to just take this apart, just like this.
What?
Okay? When I put it together, there's no sticky stuff, all right? Any sticky stuff? No. Right. So I want to put it together and show everybody how strong you are and take them apart for everybody. Just pull them apart for me. Pull them apart for everybody. Use those muscles. I thought you had strong muscles. What's your name? Lucy.
She's
Lucy.
my sister.
Oh, Lucy's got big muscles. Lucy, take those apart for everybody.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
Let me try again.
What happened? No. See, watch. Look, you gotta do it like this. Watch me.
You used your thumb.
Who brought her? What's your name? Haley? All right, Haley. Are you have big strong muscles?
So we know we still have to go to the gym, of course.
Catch it. Here, when I scream, you grab it. All right, ready? Grab him with your fingers, grab him. Get him. All right. So then we gotta, he needs more water, all right? Well, you want to explain?
Ice Coke, regular Coke. And you take your guess by the regular Coke, take it to the bottom. Use that. Heavier because there's a lot of sugar.
40 grams of sugar. Oh, that's right. I meant to bring you the bottle to show you.
So much sugar in it that it's heavier and it takes a lot.
I think I got this one, so anybody can do it. That's what we broke them up. My phone is buzzing like that. Alright, so your job is to squeeze this, and he's gonna sink, and you're trying to hook this guy on the bottom and lift him up. See if you can squeeze it now. I think you'll be able to. Yeah, you got it? Alright, finally. That didn't take very long. And then this one, I'll go fix.
Okay. See, if you want to try, move it onto the other one like a game. Did you get it? You gotta tilt it a little bit inside. And then it fills up with water. You get it? Pretty cool, right? I know, I'm sorry. I think I have to take enough off just so I can tie it around your wrist or else it won't fit.
Ooh, I want it.
I'll tie it around for you, Ryan. Bracelets are cool. I wish guys wore bracelets. That'd be fun. Especially ones that change color. Say thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Wait, gotta back up though. It's making a movie. Back up.
Alright, so we're gonna mix this.
Okay, watch.
Alright, it's gonna make a cool green. Alright, you like that green? Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna add the borax solution to it. This is gonna make it into a putty. Have you ever used silly putty before? I feel like I've asked this already, have I? Alright.
Can you hear him?
Here we go. You want to touch this? You want to see what it feels like? Yeah? You like that? Alright. You guys like one? This is yours, alright? Don't leave it open real hard. Don't leave it on the floor because it'll get all over the carpet. Your parents will probably get really mad. Just a warning. Let's see. What else can I tell you? The more you play with it, the stretchier it'll get. Alright, this is yours. Here you go, bud. Yeah, have fun. Who's next? Blue or red? Red. You're gonna have stinky breath, aren't you? Oh, oops. They fill up with water. What are you doing, Jimmy? Here you go. Do you need me to sign anything? Yeah, please. Alright, so when this turns red, blow into the straw, okay?
Go.
Oh, it's turning. Oh, that means you have bad breath.
Garbage is on the other side.
You want to go? Or do you want blue or red? Blue?
I'm not sure if I want to do it.
Give me 1 minute.
I'm not sure. Okay, I'll do it.
Be right back, man.
And when it turns blue, go into the straw.
Ready? Go.
Harder.
Turning yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think she has bad breath, Jimmy. I think you have good breath. No bad breath.
Oh, I want to try
You want to try?
I did.
Okay. I'm putting Poly Snow into these kids' hands. Go ahead, put your hand out. And then I'm going to add some water. And the result is the Poly Snow will expand and create snow. It feels just like in snow. It's all nice and fluffy, all that great stuff. Except it's not cold.
Boomlet. So roll your sleeves up. Reach in and try to grab some. And then pull your fingers out and go like this.